Welcome inside our San Francisco studios. It's Heisman Watch time, and it's presented by Nissan. You know, guys, every single week we take a closer look at some of the leaders of the pack with who could win the Heisman. You know what it's like to win it. Matt Liner, Curtis Conway, Mike Am with you. Yet I still look at some of those other guys because there's still a lot of football to be played. Yep. So who stands out that maybe it's not the Leonard Fournette, for example, who everyone keeps pointing to, but who's maybe, I don't want to call it next tier because I think that's downgrading what these guys can do, but maybe the guys that aren't getting enough love?
Again, there's so many guys. I would say Cody Kessler right now, USC's quarterback, 15 touchdowns, 1 interception. I mean, he continues just to put up crazy numbers every week, but he's efficient and he wins. And that'll be the biggest thing for him at USC. Big game this week. A lot of people will be watching that game Thursday night. And then, you know, Notre Dame coming up soon. Yep. You know, you always, as a Heisman, talk about those moments in those games. Well, that's an opportunity. He's got to just be big in the big games. Baker Mayfield, Oklahoma's quarterback, is a guy that I've watched pretty closely this year, and he's kind of Johnny Manziel-esque. You know, he runs around, he makes plays, but he's smart with the football. You know, I think he's 17 total touchdowns, 1,400 passing yards. He's lighting it up, and they're undefeated, top 10 football team. And then Jared Goff, Cal's quarterback, who you know, the game against Texas gave him, you know, an opportunity to showcase his talent. He didn't disappoint, but he still kind of flies under the radar. And how about the game this weekend? I mean, that could catapult him in the top 2 or 3 against Utah. So those are the 3. There's many more, but those guys I like to keep an eye on.
Yeah, I like Kessler, and I definitely like Goff. Right now, Cal is not Cal without him. They wouldn't be sitting here undefeated. They wouldn't have the biggest game in college football if it wasn't for this quarterback. So I agree with you. With Jared Goff, he definitely is one of those guys. But the guy I like is Ezekiel Elliott out of Ohio State. I'm still going to stay in the running back category. Big game last week, 273 yards, 3 touchdowns. The guy, to me, he's the heartbeat of that offense. I know they want to get the quarterbacks and stuff going, but when this guy is going and he's unstoppable, it makes everyone else around him better. I'm going to put Ezekiel Elliott in that talk, too.
How do you feel about him not going with another quarterback?
I love Ezekiel Elliott. I got too many quarterbacks, man. But it is a quarterback award.
It's a quarterback award now.
They're saying it's a year of the running back.
I'm trying to push it toward the running backs.
Hey, there's some beast running backs this year.
Fournette.
Left, right, up the middle. It seems like he always has a lot of success, as does Ezekiel Elliott as well. Once again, we will continue to have this conversation every single week. It's Heisman Watch time, and it's presented by Nissan.